Que pasa, amigos? My name is Ash, and today I want to talk about the state of gaming very briefly. Usually I script videos down to every word, and maybe it shows, but today I kind of want to just freeball it and talk about where we are as a community, what it means to me specifically, and where we go from here. COVID-19 locked all of us inside and gave everyone a ton of time to think and reflect. And once pushed over the limit, many things started happening and coming out of the darkness. The state of gaming really just feels like a reflection of the world as a whole. COVID-19, Black Lives Matter protests, various conflicts with other countries and everything of that nature, and it just feels like everything in the gaming industry is really beginning to fall apart in a similar manner. Now, many people may see this as a bad thing, but I think, as many have stated, it's honestly a good thing because people are being held accountable, transgressions are being brought into light, and victims are finally getting some sort of justice. With that being said, there is rampant cancel culture, and many people are innocently being victimized by what others believe to be true accusations. I mean, the perfect example is Angry Joe. He had accusations of sexual assault come out against him, which were ultimately found to be false. You know, and some of these accusers come out and just blatantly lie to try to jump on the bandwagon or attack someone personally, attack their financial status, their social status, and once these things come out as lies, nothing happens to them, and that's a serious problem as well. If we are going to just be abolishing one of the best pillars in our justice system, which is innocent until proven guilty, then I don't know how free we are anymore. If someone isn't given the chance to defend themselves, give the evidence that they have, and be rightfully tried, then I don't know where we are, and that seems extremely unfair, as many people have had their careers destroyed or severely damaged because of many of these things. And that's not to attack what is happening in any way. I mean, movements like Me Too and what's going on in the Smash community and what's going on like with Ubisoft's executives and everything like that. It's not to say that we shouldn't believe victims, because you should, but the problem is we aren't giving these people a chance to defend themselves before we tear them down. There's a lot of toxicity in our culture. There's a lot of jumping to conclusions. There's a lot of misinformation. So I think the least we can do is support everyone in the situation until the truth comes to light, and then we should swing the hammer accordingly. So those are just my thoughts on some of that stuff. You know, I don't have a ton to speak on about it, but I think it's important to add another voice to the people echoing what's going on, how important it is, and the fact that many people are seeing this as a dark age in gaming. In a way, it is, but on the other hand, it's really cleaning out the closet. We're going to be better at the end of the day. There's going to be better people in more important positions, and so on. And there's even things like the death of Reckful, which was extremely impactful to many people. You know, I've followed Cloaksy on Twitter, and he's been extremely impacted, and I really just think this just amplifies the fact that we are one community and we should be working together and encouraging each other, not tearing each other down, being toxic because you like a PS5 and I like an Xbox. It's fun to debate these things, and competition is necessary. It pushes everyone to be better. It makes the industry better and more interesting. You hear different viewpoints from people who have different experiences and different perspectives, but at the end of the day, people take it far too seriously, attacking people like the voice actor in Last of Us 2 and trying to destroy their life and threaten them, and that's just not how things should be handled. And I understand that many of these people are probably very young kids, don't understand what they're saying, what they're doing, understand that there's a person on the other side of that is being greatly affected, and in some instances fears for their life. But there are many people who are above the age of 18 or even 16 or 17 when you should know better. And those people, I believe, should be corrected in their actions one way or another, or exiled in some way until they can correct their actions. So it's a crazy time. There's not a ton I wanted to say. I think I kind of just wanted to touch on stuff today. There's not going to be a regular video this Monday, but we will have random gaming news on Friday. So to end, I just want to say, be supportive, show love to the things you like, give counter arguments to the things you don't like, but be respectful, be encouraging, be educational, give them legitimate reasons why you think something is or is not. You know, this discussion on Twitter, on Reddit, on 4chan, whatever, is great. It's interesting. But that is it for me today, so I will see you guys on Friday. Be good, be strong, and I will see you in a few days.